we're back again, and I'm with Charles of Mayfair Antiques, and we did a wonderful interview last year at the Nashville Antique and Garden Show, and I'm so happy you're able to come and talk to me again about some of your pieces, because you do always bring a very fashionable and fresh approach in my eyes to this show.
Cool, thank you.
Yeah, so I was hoping that maybe with some of the pieces that you have in the show this season, I've noticed that you've taken some things that would be typically done in a very dark wood, and you've reintroduced them in a very fresh way.
With bleach.
With bleach. Not just Clorox bleach, off-the-shelf bleach. I mean, we are talking...
Bleached out.
Bleached out. And it looks fabulous. I mean, I'm noticing a lot of this showing up in magazines. Right. And
I think, you know, the best way to describe it is, in this business, a lot of the times you have to always be thinking of the next thing. And so it's fun to just try things, and there's been a great reception to this look. And it's easy to do, and it kind of tones it down and makes it a little less serious. You know, it's a little more approachable, I guess is what you would say. I love it.
And the one thing that I noticed is that it takes a lot of the heaviness out of the piece as well.
Exactly. Like, for instance, this piece would look extremely heavy, but it's light, airy, and I just love it. It's the new look. And so you're all in there again in this business. It's kind of like the fashion industry. You always have to be, you know, one step further to, you know, change things.
Now, could you kind of explain to us, if a person were to come into the show and they see these fabulous pieces and they are seeing what is a odd color in their mind, because they may be thinking it should be darker, they see it lighter, should they be questioning the age of the piece at all, or is there some significance to it being light?
Yeah, I think, you know, they could always check to see on age, and then, you know, that's just from me knowing like how early it is. And then I think once you really like examine it, you'll be able to tell right away whether it's early or not. Because there are a lot of, like you see in even restoration hardware, and this is a new kind of look. But it's fun because this is so ornate that they don't have anything like this. And so when you bleach this, it's something no one's ever seen it really. So, and that which makes it cool too, because even dark, it would be a really attractive piece, but I just think it shows up more light like this. I love it.
I agree. And you know, the other thing too, I had learned that the whole idea of light furniture was because before we went to modern electricity, there was a lot more candlelit atmospheres. And so the furniture needed to show up a lot easier. And so this was a higher reflective surface. And so you're able to kind of bring this idea back by bleaching the furniture again.
Exactly. And then it's just fun to see something different. Like, I always like to see a new take on something, because it can get old just like anything else, but it's fun. And then when you do it, it's a risk too, because when you first do it, you think, what if it doesn't turn out right? You know, you know, but it always works. It's a really, really well received, especially down in Florida where I am in Palm Beach. It's really well received. They love it, which is good.
Yeah, exactly. So the other question I have, I guess, when it comes to some of the pieces that you have that you are taking and bleaching, are you a little more gutsy, I guess, in the venture if it's something that was made in the 1900s to be able to do something like that?
Yes, yeah, totally.
Okay.
Because, you know, well, that's early, but you're right. It does, because some people aren't going to find it. Like, you know, there will always be some people that go, why did you do that? You know, because you changed it. But on something like that, I just thought, I'm just going to do it and see what happens. And I love it.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I've been working with a lot of custom cabinet builders, and they've all been trying to figure out how to do this bleaching technique. So whatever it is that you're doing, it's definitely making it very unique. And in most cases, furniture is a great additive to any kitchen. Instead of a typical cabinet. So everyone should have, in my opinion, a chest of drawers or some type of console with doors as either a hall piece. It's the most versatile piece in someone's house. So
make it more family friendly.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you so much for explaining the whole bleaching process, and hopefully we'll have some more friends following us on the web.
That's right. Okay, thanks.
Thank you.